Hello there my fellow stars, it's Vintrix here with another Minecraft video, and today we're here with another part of the Orespawn Mod Showcase. Today we're in the armory of where we're going to be showcasing all the armor and how to craft it and all the statistics about it. So here we are. I'm going to start first with the lapis, as you guys can see. You need a bunch of lapis blocks, which you could create like a bunch of stuff like this. Let me just go ahead and set all that up just so I have it all. And that. This, and finally just the boots, and in this set will give you, it goes with prot 1, as you guys can see. It actually has its own enchantment, so protection 1, projectile, and all these are like the same. And then we got this right here. Let's see how many armor bars we get from one set of this. I believe /game mode S. There we go. That gives us about almost all armor slots, just 2 gone. So as you guys see, we almost have 10, but not quite there. So here is the statistics. Lapis statistics: helmet is 2, chest plate 7, and then leggings 5, and boots 2. So that's how much defense each gives. So it's a really nice set if you actually are just starting crazy craft. It's a good set to start out with, but it's not like the strongest thing, but it's something good for a start if you like find a lot of lapis. So and then next we have the emerald set, which is a bunch of emeralds, of course. So I'm just gonna go ahead, craft this, and then grab one of these, craft a pair of these. I guess that's specific, and here we go. Here's the chest plate we need next, and finally we have our armor set. As you guys see, we have full armor bars with this set, and we have a book right here which tells us how much defense it all gives. So helmet is 3, chest plate is 8, leggings is 6, and boots is 3. So it's pretty good. It's actually a really good set if you're starting and you found a lot of emeralds. It's a really nice set to have. Like, it's really worth it, I'd say. So here's the tiger eye set, which I'll grab the book for also on here. And we have to craft all of these with these tourmaline ingots, as you guys can see. These are found in the crystal dimension, so it's pretty hard to get, but yet you can find them in dungeons such as the mantis dungeon. This will also give you a full armor thing. So let's see what it says. Helmet's 4 defense, chest plate is 8 defense, legging is 7 defense, and boots are 4 defense. So it's a really nice set. It's really beautiful. It also goes on girlfriend, so if you need a nice set for your girlfriend, there you go. So it's really nice. And also this other set right here also goes for the girlfriend. So as you guys can see, it's pink tourmaline, and I believe this is like either weaker or stronger than the other set. I don't remember which one is weaker and which one's stronger, but let's see how much armor bars this one fills. Oh yeah, the tiger's eye is really much more stronger. So if you're gonna give your girlfriend a set, I'd say go for the tiger's eye, because it seems like it's way better than this one. So this one has the helmet 3 defense, chest plate 7 defense, leggings 5 defense, and the boots is 2 defense. So yeah, really good set if you really need any like episodes for your girlfriends. But if you can't find a lot of tiger's eye and you just found a lot of pink tourmaline, there you go. There's a little bit of a starter set for her. And for yourself, I guess you could say. So here's the experience set, which is really needy of stuff, as you guys can see. So pretty much all you have to do for this is you have to like all these like this within here, and you put every single piece within the middle of the experience. So here we go. I've never had this set before in actual crazy crap, but let's see what happens. This will fill a full armor bar, and let's see what the book says about it. Its helmet is 5 defense, chest plate 9 defense, leggings 7 defense, and 4 defense on the boots. But I'm pretty sure there's actually something really special about this set, but I don't remember what it is. But I know it's like really special, and a lot of people I've seen play Crazy Craft have actually collected that set, but I've never collected it myself because I didn't really find it interesting to me. So here's the amethyst set. As you guys can see, we got 24 amethyst, and we're gonna craft up that wonderful set. And then we're gonna go ahead, see how much armor bars it fills, and then we're gonna check out the book. Alright, that fills a full amount of armor bars, so helmet is 4 defense, chest plate is 8 defense, leggings is 7 defense, and the boots is 3 defense. So it's a really nice set too. So if you get enough amethyst, there you go, make yourself a nice purple set. But I have to say, amethyst is a little bit of a hard thing to find. I know it's not like that easy to find. Like, I've been looking throughout my world for a full set, but emerald is probably the easiest set. But amethyst is really easy if you actually go to the Utopia dimension, you know, head to one of those trees. Or one of the altars. So here we have the Moth skill set, which is pretty easy to get if you kill Mothra pretty much, because Mothra drops a lot of its scales. I don't know how much it'll fill for us, or how good this set is, so here we go. It's not a full armor bar, so it's probably not the best, but it's something decent, I guess, you could start with if you actually do get lucky and kill Mothra. So the Moth skill set, 2 defense on helmet, 7 defense on the I just had twitch on my jaw. Let's see, I threw myself off too. Alright, there's 2 defense on the helmet, 7 defense on the chest plate, 5 defense on the leggings, and we got 2 defense on the boots. So it's not the best looking one here. I'd say like the last few were probably better. Like some of that actually filled up the armor bar, so we're gonna put that right back in where it belongs, and then we're gonna get the lava eel set, which I believe you find in another. So here's all the stuff you need for this. As you guys can see, we're gonna craft up that whole set, see how much armor bars it gives us. I believe this actually gives us fire resistance. Not fire resistance, but it gives us fire protection. As you guys can see, it's really good for like the blast protection too. Wow, it gives you blast protection 10. See how much that fills. Nah, not as much, but it is really good if you need fire protection. So the lava eel set is 2 defense on helmet, 7 defense on chest plate, leggings is 5 defense, and boots is 2 defense. So pretty much one of the other decent sets off. If you're ever planning on going to another, maybe this is the best set for it, because how much, like, or if you're like not ready for creepers jumping you, but as you can see, you got fire protection too. But it's best for those like mobs that have like explosive damage, I guess. If you're going against one of those types, it's best to have that. Here's the ruby set, and here's the ruby book. So I'm just gonna create a set, see how much armor bars we get from it, and then we get to see what we're gonna get with this. Alright guys, that's just ready for there. There we go. A nice red set. I believe when I created this set in Crazy Craft, it came with enchantments, but I guess that's the difference between 1.6 Crazy Craft and 1.7, is that this isn't enchanted anymore, as you guys can see. So the ruby set is 4 defense, chest plate 5 defense, helmet 4 defense, chest plate 9 defense, leggings 8 defense, and the boots is 4 defense. So it's a pretty good set. It's a nice deal. Oh wait, I didn't see how much armor bars it filled. It filled all of them. Nice. So it's a full armor bar too. So it's a really good set if you need anything strong. And then we got the peacock feather set, which I believe this actually has its own ability too. So we're just gonna craft that up, and we're gonna see what it looks like. It looks nice and colorful, actually. Looks really colorful. I've never really had this set throughout Crazy Craft, but I believe I've seen it plenty of times, but I just didn't take it. Oh, you get feather falling 10 on the boots, so that's pretty nice. Yep, just as I thought. When you jump off things, you glide. So yeah, you won't take fall damage anyways. Yeah, so if you ever are planning on having a set, but it's just not best with the armor bars, as you guys can see. It's not like full like all the others. It's probably one of the weaker sets, but it's good if you want like a more gentler fall than taking fall damage. So here we go. So for the peacock set, we got helmet 2 defense, chest plate 5 defense, leggings 4 defense, and we got the boots for 2 defense also. So a very interesting set for like this little fall, but not the best set. Alright, so now we got this one, which is a very interesting set because it's very weird to craft, especially for me. I'm not used to it yet. Alright. This is actually interesting. See me craft this without like having the crafting recipes in front of me. So if I ever do something wrong, I'm sorry. Maybe. Oh wait, I think I know what to do for these. I never know how to craft these, like no matter what, because it's a very confusing set. But I think this is how you make the chest plate, is right here. And you go like this, and you grab that. There we go, and I'm actually doing very well for like creating it without anything. Wow. I actually did it. I actually did it without any eye telling me how to do stuff. That's a first. So this one is a really good set, of course. That's always like the best set for when you need to go after Mobzilla and stuff, but this is more power than probably all these other sets right here, because, you know, it's one of the highest sets, as you guys can see. You get like everything 5, which is really awesome. It gives you full armor bars, and let's see what the statistics say about it. So the helmet is 6, the chest plate is 12, the leggings is 10, and the boots is 6. So yeah, this is a really good set. But it takes a while to get. That's the only thing about the ultimate set, because then you have to collect uranium and titanium, or if you get lucky and get like a duplicate tree and enough for blocks, there you go. It's a really good set to get. But or you could go to the goodness tree, of course, like where the king is. But you have to be very careful. Alright, so here's the Mobzilla skill set. This is a very interesting looking set also, nonetheless. I really like how the set actually looks. So now we got our full set of Mobzilla stuff. It gives you full armor bars, of course, because this is the set you need to take out the king with, or else you're pretty much dead. Even if you do wear this, you still die from the king, which is crazy, but that's just crazy craft in general, though. So the helmet is 7, the chest plate is 13, the leggings is 11, and the boots is 7 defense. Alright, so that's really nice. It's a really good set, so if you destroy Mobzilla, he'll drop like a ton of scales, and you can make a nice Mobzilla set. But just remember, like, it's really strong, but even the king is still pretty hard to take out, so you need to strategize. Bring a lot of golden apples, bring a lot of like good stuff that'll keep you alive, you know? So here we have the queen skill set. I know, like, this is a very hard one to get because the queen is just the most ridiculous one to kill. So I've seen a YouTuber fight the queen, and it was not the most easiest looking thing in the universe. But here's her set. It doesn't look like it's enchanted, so that's interesting. Let's see. So here's how her set looks. It's purple and red. I really like the colors. The queen's colors have always fascinated me, especially how she goes from non-hostile to hostile. It's just so interesting how it goes. So here's the queen skill set. We have the helmet at 9 defense, the chest plate at 16 defense, leggings 14 defense, and the boots is 9 defense. So it's a really good set if you kill the queen. But just remember, the queen is a really hard boss to fight, so yeah. And then here's the last set we have, and it's the actual armor I decided to get, and the sword, because none of them have a crafting recipe at all, because you have to get from the king's challenge dungeon, or you have to get from the king himself. So it's the Royal Guardian armor, and it's a beautiful sword which does 750 attack damage, which is really nice. And then here's the Royal Guardian set. It's really beautiful, gold and white. How it looks really nice. And then we got the full armor bars. As you guys can see, we actually get the glide effect with this set too. So if you jump off something, you glide down. And then we got helmet 8 defense, chest plate 14 defense, leggings 12 defense, and the boots is 8 defense. So yeah, very interesting how strong it is, but how hard it is to get yet. But it's a really worthwhile set. So now we are moving on to the tools and stuff, which is emerald tools right here. I think I'll just start with emerald tools. Yeah. So here's all those, and I'm just gonna create all the first tools. There we go, here we go, and here you go. What I always liked about the emerald stuff is that the pickaxe right here, it always goes with silk touch. I love that about the pickaxe. So whenever I create any type of tool with emerald, it'll always be the pickaxe because it's... So, it mines pretty fast, and it's really nice for silk touch stuff, so... So if you ever plan on silk touching things, there you go. So the actual stuff do a lot of attack damage too, which is funny. So here's the 10 attack damage sword, which is nice about emerald. Then emerald also has like this shovel. Let's go out and see how fast it actually is. I actually don't really use the shovel very much because, you know, yeah, it's pretty fast, digger. But that's all the tools and how they look. They're very beautiful tools, and I'd say the pickaxe is the most worth it out of that one. And then we got the ruby tools, which is right here, and this tool right here, stuff, and alright, let me just grab all the tools again, and here we go. And then we got the one right here. Here we go. So this stuff is probably like really fast. Yeah. So if you're planning on like going mining, you could use these. Maybe I might bring like I have a miner's dream area set over there. Maybe I'll come back over here, grab all the pickaxes, and show you the mining speeds of them with that. But I just wanted to show the crafting recipes of every tool and how like they work. As you guys can see, they're all mostly simple, except for when you get to the ultimate stuff, and then it just gets a little bit more harder to craft because that's just ultimate itself. So here we go, and here's the axe, and then finally a sword. So sword with this one does 15. Let's see how much emerald does. So yeah, the ruby does way better than the emerald and the amethyst. As you can see, 20 attack damage on that sword. It's a really good sword. So if you're gonna go for any type of thing, for like weapons, it'll either be between amethyst and ruby, unless you can't find any ruby, just go with the amethyst, or if you can just, you know how it goes. Any of them are good. But here's the actual tiger's eye set stuff. I didn't even think tiger's eye had tools until I looked into it, and I was like, wait. At least it said it did, but I think it does have a sword. No? Weird. It said it had stuff for some reason on the site. So I'm just gonna ignore that one. I probably picked Termite doesn't have it either, but I did see a very interesting thing like this. And it's kinda, I never actually made one of these because I'd never been to the termite dimension myself. But you can make tools out of them. So as you can see, it's probably like the best stuff out of, whoops, I accidentally made 2 shovels, my bad. Oh yeah, nice. But it's all the same, you know, it's all just like the same crafting recipes, just like, I'll just skip through all these because they're mostly the same. But this one right here, this one is always the most difficult. I can understand the confusion, because I have been with the confusion, but sometimes you just have to remember what goes at the top, what goes at the bottom. Like here's the sword. It could be like this. So here's the sword, and then for the shovel, all you have to remember is that's the opposite of the sword. That's all you have to remember about the shovel is like put the stuff in the opposite way, and then there's a shovel, which is really nice. I actually like the ultimate tools because how fast they are, and it's really nice to have fast tools. So here is the pickaxe, if I can remember how to craft it without, you know, the crafting recipe being in front of me. And then finally the axe, which I believe is this and this. No? There we go. I actually did it. I'm actually amazed with myself. So yeah, here's the tools. I know this is super fast. And once you mine like something with this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I believe this is, yeah, fortune 5. Really nice fortune. So if you ever need like good fortune, there you go. So here is the biggest thing that needs a lot of stuff from like those monsters I showed earlier. All the monsters that you need for this thing. So this is the Big Bertha, as you guys know. And to get it, you have to like put everything in that specific order it was in the chest. If I could actually remember it myself, I'll be shocked. I actually don't remember how it went. Oh my god, I actually did it! But as you guys can see, all the crafting recipes are in here. As you guys can see, you see monster and all that will create this part right here. And then this part right here will be created, like the Big Bertha. It will be created with all those together. So I might be making that sword soon, probably my crazy craft soon. So you guys will get to see me crafting that anyway, sooner or later. Alright, so here's all the random weapons I found, such as the attitude adjuster, two ultimate swords, and a big hammer with green goo. We'll create that. Then we got the battle axe, ultimate sword and ultimate axe with green goo. We'll create the battle axe. And then a bunch of redstone around an ultimate axe will create the chainsaw. 2 crystallized fairies, which is in the crystal, like, termite dimension. And a crystal shard would create the fairy sword. And then we got the rat swords, the same kind of, but with crystallized rats. And they'll create the rat sword. And then we got the queens, which is 4 queen scales and some irons down the middle. They'll create the queen's battle axe. Then we got the poison sword, which is created by dead stink bugs all around the emerald sword. And you get the poison sword. Then we got the nightmare sword, which is 4 nightmare scales at each corner, a diamond in the middle at the top, and then 2 redstone just like that, and a redstone. Iron down here, and then nice, like, titanium ingot. And that actually does 31.25 attack damage. Oh my god, that's a big amount of damage, but that's just crazy craft in general. So, to make the Kandi, I don't know how to say it, the Kandi bow, arrow, at least for like some type of bow, escape bow I believe, peacock feather, crystal shard, and dead Kandi, or kanji, or something like that. I don't know how you say it. It's such a weird word. So here's the skate string bow, which is 3 string and a crystallized shards right there. And then to get the ultimate bow, you get 3 string, a titanium ingot, a uranium ingot, and an iron ingot right there. Then to make the slice, you just gotta take the Big Bertha and the iron ingot just like that, and you get the slice. And then we got the Squidzuka, which is 3 iron around, and then like the ink sacks in the middle. And I'll create that, and then finally the Thunder Staff, which is a bunch, like 4 rubies and a diamond, just like that, and it'll create your beautiful Thunder Staff. So I think I've wrapped up everything for this episode. I believe I got all the gear, all the stuff that is in gear, and tools and armors. So yeah, that's where this episode gonna wrap up. I'm actually losing my voice, so I think it's best for me to wrap up right here, as we are. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. Also, if you guys are new, be sure to check out all my videos, because I'll only upload Minecraft. I'll upload Minecraft, lots of Minecraft, of course. Then I upload Vindictus, and I also upload Black Desert, so be sure to check out those videos, and make sure you enjoy them just as much as you enjoy my MC series. Then hit the subscribe and the notification bell to become a part of the Fellow Star family. So that's when we're wrap up this video for the day, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you, my fellow stars.